Welcome, listeners, to the gathering place of two big bald buddies who dare to delve into the horrors of the unknown. This is the Horror Basement and Beyond, where Johnny and his co-conspirator in all things mysterious, the one and only Jim Jam. They take you on a hair-raising journey through the realms of horrors, where shadows whisper secrets, cryptids lurk in the shadows, and extraterrestrial beings may just be watching. But fear not, because the only truly frightening thing in our basement is our passion for the unexplained. We're not just your average podcast. We're the big bald buddies who bring you a spine-tingling blend of horror, mysterious phenomena, cryptids, aliens, and even a dash of culinary curiosity. Yes, you heard that right. We'll explore the eerie and satiate your appetite for the strange and unusual, while keeping it as funny as we can. So buckle up as we venture into the depths of the horror basement and beyond, where nightmares come to life, mysteries unfold, and two big bald buddies guide you through the unknown with a blend of terror, humor, and a hunger for the unexplained. It's time to face your fears and join us in the darkness, because down here every creak, every rustle, and every story has a sinister tale to tell. Welcome to the horror basement and beyond.
Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the Big Bald Buddies, Jim Jam and Johnny. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny, and as always, Jim Jam is here with us.
Jim Jam here.
What is up, everyone? Happy June to you.
Hell yeah.
It's already 6 months in. 6 months.
Halfway to
Month six.
2025.
Yeah, halfway there.
January is going to be phenomenal, ain't it?
What?
Next January is going to be crazy.
I mean, I guess.
Anyway,
I don't know. Okay. Good explanation. So
new
yeah.
president. That's all I was going on. It's going to be insane times.
Yeah.
It's going to suck.
So we have some horror news. Let's just move on. Some horror news, some articles. We got the question of the week, and
We got like 6 or 7 replies for last week, so
yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully, we come up with a good question by the end of this. If you have any questions you'd like to submit, you're more than welcome to. Leave us a voicemail, 931-325-9755.
Please.
931-325-9755. You can just leave a voicemail. Or you can text it.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, I think this question will be great. And you won't get a reply. Like this, you're not subscribing to anything. You know? We'll leave your name out of it because we won't have your name.
Don't worry, no replies back unless you ask a question specifically for us to reply to.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we got something fun and new we're doing. Well, pretty much my son. I'm just posting them. But me and Johnny got put into the WWE universe.
Whoop.
Berg as well. So Berg is our manager.
Oh, okay.
And every now and then, if we can do like a 3-match, like I don't think WWE 2K has like triple tag team.
6-way tag team match, yeah, I imagine.
Well, I have to look, but yeah, the last match I posted, it was me against Chad Gable, and Johnny and Berg were my managers. So yeah, so go to our YouTube channel, the Horror Basement and Beyond, and you can watch those matches. It's getting better. We have the Triple B Arena. We made our own arena. I'm trying to get better at editing that stuff. That shit takes a lot of time.
Yes. Yeah.
But eventually, what we have now, we have signs that people are holding up our logo in the crowds.
Well, that's cool.
So, yeah, it seems like, a few people have been very interested in it and, saying how awesome it is and can't wait for the next match. So if you have any ideas on who the Big Ball Buddies should take on in the tag team universe of WWE 2K24, message us on all the socials, 931-325-9755. I'm wanting to do the Hardy Boys in a TLC match, but we'll see. And I did a promo, and hopefully Johnny will jump in on some promos with me sometime.
Yeah, possibly.
But yeah, so check out those. But now we got some. If you're a Godzilla fan,
yes, Godzilla 1.
-1.
-1 gets a surprise Netflix release. People's most territories. Is it out right now?
Oh look. Oh,
But so this is going to be on Netflix, which is awesome. And I didn't read through this whole article, and that is my bad. So, but it says 6 months after it hit theaters, Godzilla Minus One has been given a surprise digital release on Netflix, and most digital retailers had gotten surprise release. So it is on there, and
as we speak.
I will probably be watching this movie again. I just rewatched Dune 2 Part 2 because my brother hadn't seen. He watched the first one, watched the second one. What a great movie!
I'll
And
probably watch this today.
this has subtitles.
The whole movie subtitle.
Yeah,
That is so not fun.
but it's in Japanese. That's why I went to the theaters and watched it. It's the only movie I've ever watched that had subtitles. It's fantastic. It's worth putting down your phone and watching it. Because, I mean, there's not like deep conversations, throughout the movie. But, and it's pretty quick to read. Like, they don't do whole paragraphs, It's really good. Worth subtitles. Worth every minute of watching it. I will rewatch this. Return to Silent Hill teaser trailer reveals first footage from Christoph Gans video game movie. I did not know they were doing this. I'm going to be 100% honest. Probably have to click on the picture thing. Twitter. Well, maybe they deleted it. So, who knows? It looks like they got deleted off Twitter. There was talks that Brotherhood of the Wolf and Silent Hill director Chris Khan's new Silent Hill movie returned as said to be totally independent from the two previous movies, having its premiere at the Cannes Film Festival earlier this month, but that's not exactly what happened. What actually happened was that there was a private screening of the film for potential distributors. We don't know how that went, but we're benefiting from it. So that got deleted.
Where was that? Sorry.
Yeah, that got deleted because it was on take a look at the gripping new trailer. And then we clicked on
the link
and I think
it's gone. So
maybe you need to go to the hashtag return of something. Maybe it's. Oh wow! Come on, dude.
Let me see if YouTube has it real quick.
But that clip got deleted, so I'm wondering if it got leaked out and wasn't supposed to have gotten leaked out. Is that it? The 1 minute return to Silent Hill?
You think?
I mean, residents of what?
That looks like a video game. Yeah, that's a good one.
Auxiliary in.
So I don't know.
That seems early sneak peek.
That's official page 2 days ago. Maybe this is it.
I came to adapt Silent Hill 2 with respect and passion. It's an act of passion for me. I consider that the 4 first games somewhere much more like a deep dive into the psychological horror. On the first film, production design of Silent Hill was the big thing. I remember that all my energy was...
Right, so
we don't know what that is. It's behind the scenes, early sneak peek, but we'll see. I suppose they're getting out there. Yeah. So there's that.
Looks like Nicole Kidman's going to be in an erotic thriller, and it has a Christmas release date. So I don't think
it's called Baby Girl.
Nicole Kidman is no stranger to erotic movies because the Eyes Wide Shut movie it shows her topless in that. It's an erotic movie, isn't it?
I don't know if it is or not.
It was a Kubrick movie, Stanley Kubrick. But yeah, December 20th. There's a release date for this. And it's an A24 film. Do we have a synopsis of it?
So what they're saying here is like, it is weird that this is coming out during Christmas.
Erotic movie coming out.
Yeah, erotic thriller coming out around Christmas, but like Mufasa and Sonic's going to be out, but maybe this will help. A high-powered CEO who puts her life's work on the line when she begins a torrid affair with their much younger intern. So, I don't know.
He blew it
That's
back.
all there is. So, maybe he sleeps with her and it doesn't work out, and
You think he fell in love?
she gets psychotic, or vice versa. Maybe he falls in love, and she's just having an affair with him because she's married, has an older, and she just wants to get down, and he falls in love and he stalks her or something. We don't really know.
Which we'll find
We can
out.
only assume that the affair goes terribly wrong in some way. Yeah.
That reminds me of a movie with Jennifer Lopez. Like her neighbor. Well, she has an affair with a younger guy, and he gets like
Obsessed.
crazy and shit. The thriller, but yeah, you probably would get obsessive over
Yeah, I mean,
her anyways. So yeah, December 20th. Check out Nicole Kidman's new movie, Baby Girl.
yeah, maybe it's good. Maybe they're having a baby.
It's another A24 movie, which it seems like they are fucking taking over.
Yeah. I mean, they're essentially them and Blumhouse. I mean, are
Eventually,
major,
Jason Blum's going to try to buy A24.
I mean, they're just major horror movie, more independent filmmaker movies. It gets shit launched.
I think A24 is more independent than Blumhouse now.
Yeah.
Because it seems like Blumhouse he works with Universal a lot.
Mhm.
Because a lot of Blumhouse stuff shows up at Halloween Horror Nights.
Well, I think they want the universe. They want to do the Universal monsters, probably. I mean, because that way you can get the IPs, that are original, and you can revamp them.
Is this something that's under one of those? Or is it, what is
It's a Max.
Oh, so Cinemax owns the rights to it?
No, the Max, HBO Max.
What's it?
Uh,
Who owns HBO?
I forget. It don't matter. So, Bill Skarsgård is going to be reprising his role, and yes, as Pennywise in the prequel series Welcome to Derry, which may end up only be a working title. We don't know what. Last year, he said he wasn't involved with the series, so I think fans are relieved that he will be lending his bloodthirsty giggle to the proceedings after all. I'm down. This makes it a lot better because I don't know. Just to have him in it, I like Bill. His movie Boy Kills World wasn't the best. I'm looking forward to watching The Crow.
Hell yeah.
He's going to be in Nosferatu. So, I mean, I hope it all works out.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers. That's it. I couldn't think of. But who knows when this Welcome to Derry is going to come out? Like it's been in
about for what 2-3 years.
Yeah, so it could be another 2 years before this is fucking out. So who knows?
I was like hoping.
Yeah, it's pushed back to 2025. Slated for Halloween 2024, but will more likely be pushed back to 2025.
Man, I was hoping to come out soon, and I was hoping down Camp Crystal Lake.
And let's be honest, it'll probably get pushed back to like Halloween of 2025 because they'll try to launch it around like more of a spooky. Like I think they could do a halfway to Halloween event and release it halfway to Halloween in May.
Dude.
And then that way you kind of, and then release some horror movies around it, kind of push that as a page. Like, they have certain topics up there and they could make it a thing, a yearly thing.
So,
like make a halfway to Halloween thing. You can benefit off of it, man.
But the Andy Muschietti, however you pronounce his name, the original director of it.
Muschietti.
The remakes.
Yeah.
I guess he's going to be a part of it. It says a story comes from him, so we'll see how that works out as the months go by.
Yeah,
the damn shame it's taking forever.
Yeah, I mean, and then the bad thing about these shows, they'll release a fucking season, and then it will be 2 years before you get another season, which is a horrible design.
Yeah,
It's horrible.
like, can you imagine being in, loving the fucking Yellowstone franchise and they just had their halfway season and they ain't had no more episodes for the last one because all the fucking shit between the director and the creator and Kevin Costner.
Well, I seen why Kevin Costner wants to back out of it. I seen a video. They asked him, and he said, "Well, what a lot of people don't understand is that we didn't shoot for 14 months in between a season." And he's like, "So I put everything on the back burner for Yellowstone. Like I was shooting in between
Because
my
because
production."
he loves that show.
Yeah, well, and he really likes it, but he also wants to do movies, so he was working around Yellowstone, right? And then when you shut down for 14 months, well, he couldn't plan anything.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, if they can do that then, why they can do that anytime? He's like, I can't live like that. I can't have that happen to me
They're
again.
in massive roles because
Exactly. He's turning down roles because of Yellowstone. And don't get me wrong, he's making hella money off Yellowstone. But if you want to be a movie star and still be relevant in movies, you know what I'm saying? You still want to do movies too. You have a passion for acting. You can't go 14 months without working.
yeah,
Like, even though he's probably got a shitload of money, he's probably got a lot of money tied up in stuff.
it's not
And-
the fact though. He wants to work. He wants to
Yeah,
be
so
there.
you can't shut down for 14 months and not be able to plan anything. It's 100% understandable why.
They
So
need
if
to-
more people understand that, then you know why he's leaving. It's their production time. They're not holding up their end of the bargain like he said. He said they're not holding up their end.
It's a damn shame that they're doing that because
Yeah,
that is
and people love that show.
I love it. I fucking fell in love with it, and I'm like
It's too much trouble.
super eager to. So we got 3 Mummy projects in the works at Universal, including prequel and Brendan Fraser sequel. Now that's something I want to talk about. Brendan Fraser, man, him like on his comeback is like, what was that movie, The Whale?
Yeah.
He did that. Like he got like standing ovation. It showed him crying and shit. It's cool that now he's getting to come back and have a resurgence and all that because I always liked him, especially in what was that Caveman movie
Yeah.
with Pauly Shore, and then of course, all the Mummies projects and stuff. What other movies? Oh, Blast from the Past. Well, he was with Alicia Silverstone.
I don't know. So there's no less than 3 Mummy projects in development at Universal. One is a direct sequel to Brendan Fraser's. I mean, cool. And as we know, the Mummy with what Tom Cruise was supposed to kickstart like a whole universe, and it tanked. And I 100% believe this because you put Tom Cruise in it. You know what I'm saying? The movie didn't need Tom Cruise.
No.
So The Invisible Man was really good. I think that was I really liked it. So
That's one I never watched. The Invisible Man.
you didn't watch it with what's her name? The new one?
Uh-uh.
Wow, that's a good movie.
What is it on?
I don't know what it's on.
Surely it's on.
Probably Paramount or Peacock. Peacock, right? Isn't that the
Yeah.
Universal one?
Yeah.
NBC Universal.
Peacock, yeah. So yeah, I'll look and see and check. Yeah. That's why I also want to. What was that one that we said was? Oh, the Godzilla.
Godzilla minus one. Yeah, but The Invisible Man was a phenomenal movie.
I'll check that out. Man.
Yeah. I think they're gonna make a second one to that. So
But yeah, I'm
we
excited.
talked about that though.
You think The Rock will be in these since he was the Scorpion King?
No,
Yeah.
he shouldn't be. I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest. He shouldn't be. You know, he's way too jacked now. He wouldn't be believable as a Scorpion King because nobody in ancient Egypt was jacked like that. Let's be real.
He'd have to eat some cheeseburgers when they.
No, he's Mr. Muscle Man.
So that's a great segue. Speaking of WWE or The Rock and now WWE, Charlotte Flair shares first look at her horror film debut. What's the movie?
You Lose, You Die from director Carlos Spiff TV Suarez. That's his nickname, Spiff TV. I don't understand that. Whatever.
Well, here's a picture from set she shared on her X page, Twitter. You see that she's all bloody. I don't understand. Like Johnny pointed out, I don't understand the sleeved out blood in her latex attire.
Well, maybe she had something over her arms where they got ripped off or something. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So we don't know. But yeah,
Uh,
she's bloodied up right there. I mean, hey, she's down to get dirty. You know what I'm saying? She's in a movie and getting. What's that? Some claim that blood's. If they use the wrong blood, that's not easy to get off.
Yeah.
Stain you.
So she
Well,
was
good for her.
injured in her match against Asuka in December. So I guess while she is out in healing, she's still able to do movies. So she's going to be in her first horror movie.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty damn cool.
Following Kane.
See?
No, I'm just saying she's
Oh.
following Kane's route.
Oh, yeah.
Kane was in a horror movie, so you know.
Which one? What's that movie called?
See No Evil.
Yeah, that right here.
Yeah, see no evil.
It was closer. Yeah, O'Kane right there. Number actually. Have you saw those?
So,
They're actually pretty damn good. I wish they had digital codes in them.
oh yeah, I'll probably watch it.
But I'm pretty sure it's on somewhere on the plan.
So A24 again.
They're all in the news.
I set a release date for the horror film The Front Room, starring Brandy Norwood or Brandy. The R&B,
Early 90s.
yeah,
Low
R&B,
90s?
right? Well, it should be
Yeah.
R&B pop. Star.
Brother Ray J.
Is that her brother?
Famed from Kim Kardashian sex tape.
Yeah, The Front Room out in theaters on September 6th. I guess Queens. I was trying to find a young, newly pregnant couple forced to take in an ailing stepmother who has long been estranged from the family, according to Deadline. A woman's mother-in-law moves in and proves to be the house guest from hell.
Oh.
So you can see yourself at the front door, and she probably don't. So yes, if you're a Brandy fan from back in the day, there you go. There you go. And we're off.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of horror news. Which one was it? Oh, NECA. NECA reveals an American Werewolf in London 2-pack. Check these out.
Wow.
If you're a fan of
That's fucking
American Werewolf in London,
that,
they're not
that puffy
really
jacket is awesome.
how detailed it is.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Wow.
So what if
That
you
looks
come with this too? Is there another? Hold up.
different heads.
Oh, okay. That's what.
I don't know about the jacket.
That one. That is that. So is that a whole different character that it has to
It
be?
has to be.
But that them look fucking awesome.
Hold on, go down. Hold on.
How far?
Go back up. Scroll like I'm just comparing them two. Scroll down. So no backpack on him, but the same jacket. Different head.
I wonder if it's a torso.
But the pants are fucking same.
So I wonder if it comes with a different torso. You
Could
can
be.
put it off.
Could be.
So maybe there's a
That's badass.
Wonder fully posable and stands. So David includes an interchangeable nightmare expression, and Jack includes swappable coat. So the coat comes off.
What is this called? Werewolf.
American Werewolf in London. So
I'll look that up.
that is.
Big bad toys. All right. And they're just showing pictures.
So what?
I like,
Are
oh,
y'all-
there it is.
Oh, this.
Well, of course it goes smaller when. But yeah, look.
That's cool as shit. It's pretty much this.
It's a torso and,
Yeah.
and arms. Here. If you're watching, you can kind of see. won't focus now, but yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's got
Wish they
different
had a
heads.
link for all that.
You had to maybe at the top. Nope, no link. It's pretty crazy. They don't share a link for it. But yeah, I found this on Big Bad Toys. It's $70, so you pre-order. They're selling a lot of stuff for $70, $100 on eBay. I don't know why you pay $100.
See if it pulls up something.
Did you got to do the American Werewolf in London?
Who's from where?
WERE Wolf Wolf in London.
Okay. So I'm sorry. I suck at there it is.
Yeah, click on that. Go over. Right. I mean, you probably grab it, but
You
oh,
motherfucker! Really?
Yeah, like scroll over that way.
So
There it
here we
is.
go.
Okay, we're here, guys. We're
So-
here finally.
So now you can see.
That's pretty cool.
I like that.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's badass. For $70, and you get both of them, and the one comes with the torso, 2 extra arms, and 2 heads.
Cause I'm wondering
That's awesome.
I don't know if it is you pop his head off and maybe that jacket comes. Oh yeah,
No,
it has to be a torso because you come with different arms. Wonder why his don't come with different hands. Does his hands not change
I guess not.
when in the movie? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen American Werewolf in London in a really long time, so I don't exactly. I'm not like remember it that well. Just so we're clear, I have seen it. It's just been an extremely long time, extremely long. So, A Simple Favor is now on. Is it on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. Oh my god, no.
From 2018, starring Anna Kendrick and Brie Larson.
No, Blake Lively.
Blake Lively. Jeez, Brie Larson. Blake Lively.
Ryan Reynolds' old lady.
Yeah, I was thinking of him, and then I got lost.
But this movie, y'all, I'll give a little picture. This is what you'll see if something of it, but right there, A Simple Favor. I guess it's a thriller. It's very. It's like I would consider. Do they have comedy or thriller comedies? I guess so, right? But I enjoy this movie. This is because Andrea.
So Stephanie is a widowed single mother who works as a vlogger in Connecticut. Her best friend Emily seems to have it all. Successful career, a loving family, and glamorous lifestyle. When Emily mysteriously disappears one day, Stephanie launches her own investigation by digging into her friend's past, finding a few surprises along the way. So I never heard of it. So I kind of vaguely remember it. It's a thriller crime movie. It's a crime thriller. So yeah. And apparently, A Simple Favor 2 has been confirmed and began filming in spring of 2024.
Oh shit!
And Kendrick, Blake Lively, and more stars will reprise their roles in the sequel.
That's awesome, dude.
That's what Screen Rant is saying. Director is Paul Feig. So
Was he the original director?
no clue. I don't know why you asked me that. I just heard of this movie today.
It don't matter if he is or not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. So yeah, Simple Favor 2 is wrapped filming in Italy and is slated to premiere on Prime Video in 2025. So there you go. But you can watch A Simple Favor on
Netflix
right now. So
yeah, y'all should definitely check that out because that is a great movie. It's very funny. Yeah, I think it's R rating, so something like that.
yeah.
And I guess that's all we have for the horror movies this week. We are now going behind basement.
Welcome everyone We will be. So we have some pilots reporting puzzling UFO over Ireland. Two separate pilots flying over Ireland earlier this week spotted a puzzling UFO that left them scratching their heads and joking about their weird sighting. Aviation journalist Sean Dunn reportedly picked up on the odd incident while listening to air traffic control radio conversations early Wednesday morning. The exchange began with a bewildered pilot headed in a northwest direction over Ireland, contacting the controller about having just seen a bright object that was there, then it went. The witness went on to observe that the curious illumination was almost like it was staying still, then it went really quick. His report was seemingly confirmed by a second pilot who joined the conversation with his account of seeing something similar strange. I've never seen something amazing like that before, the second witness marveled. His astonished declaration drew an amusing response from the pilot who initially saw the UFO and joked that, "You obviously haven't seen my landings. Ha ha ha." The aircraft subsequently continued on their way without any further mention of the odd incident, leaving one to wonder what exactly they observed. So, there's no photos or nothing, so
How do we know it really happened?
just, I guess, dude has a recording of the audio.
Where's that?
It's on the reportedly
That?
UFO signing fund.
Do we want to listen to it?
I mean, I guess. Want to, I guess. I mean, I didn't have to read all that.
I disappeared over the horizon a while ago now. It was there and then it went. I disappeared over the horizon a while ago now, but it was there and then it went.
That's it.
Yeah, it really fascinated me. It was almost like it was staying still and then it went really quickly.
Yeah, so that's it.
I disappeared over the horizon a while ago now, but it was there and then
Let's
it
do it
went.
again, Jimmy.
That's all, folks.
There's another one. But yeah, so it's pretty interesting. You know, even the Irish were seeing weird stuff.
They're not only seeing the Loch Ness Monster.
So here's the thing, peoples. We all know that people believe in tarot and the horoscope stuff and readings and all that, but be careful out there. You know, Pennsylvania are looking into a strange case of alleged fraud. You know, authorities in Pennsylvania, after a woman reportedly being bilked by a tarot card reader who threatened to cast a spell on her family that she gave them money. Where matter came to light Wednesday morning by a Facebook post from the Wilkes-Barre City Police Department. In detailing the case, the cops explained that the unnamed woman informed them that she had engaged in conversation with people in Colombia over tarot card readings, but that her attempts at soliciting their supernatural service quickly turned sour. Victims say that one of the individuals ordered her to send money via Western Union or a spell would be placed upon her family. Since the post listed the incident as a case of suspected fraud involving theft by deception, it would seem that the woman took the threat seriously and forked over the proverbial anti-curse fee demanded by the sinister soothsayer. Although they indicated that an investigation is ongoing, one is left to wonder how exactly the Wilkes-Barre Police Department would bring the troublesome tarot reader to justice if they are located in Colombia. And this is true. But
Here's the Facebook post right here.
And you got to be careful. Find legitimate places, you know, and be safe. Like, I don't know. You got to be careful on that whole. And I just,
Tarot card.
yes.
Speaking of tarot, I think it's on demand right now.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed that movie.
So, Japanese politicians, just like the American politicians, are calling for the government to investigate UFO phenomenon. The UAP caucus was reportedly formed at a meeting on Tuesday wherein they named former Minister of Defense and current House Representative member Yasukazu Hamada as the chairperson. The purpose of the group we formally requested that the Japanese government create an organization akin to the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, that would study UFO sightings that occur in the skies over the country. So therefore, we got more governments investigating UFOs, guys. So all these secret stuff will come out. So yeah.
That made me think. Why haven't we had no
Updates lately?
videos of Japanese UFO sightings? Or we haven't looked for them. Is that what it is? 'Cause they wouldn't pop up on us because we're in America, but
So the claim is like in the Japanese, like a long, long time ago, one crashed by the island, and that's how the imperial family come to power, and they were given knowledge of technology, and that's why they have all the technological advances or whatever.
they got an unfair advantage.
Yeah,
They got insider info.
yeah. But I mean, that was just conspiracy theory out there that's kind of believed that the imperial family, whatever, back in the day got. Anyways, some fun news for this. You can go to the Mountain Dew Monument in Oak Hill Cemetery and get photos. It's pretty cool. Jim post this up.
It says tickling my innards.
From March 1969. So this right here is like a monument for Mountain Dew.
So, Johnson City is the home of Mountain Dew. I don't know if we talked about it on here, but
Mountain Dew is an old term for moonshine, and this was actually originally made for moonshine mixing.
So I'm sure people might have heard this before, and I might have talked about it, but originally Mountain Dew tried to sell it, or they went and tried to sell the company or whatever to Coke. They turned it down and turned around and went and sold it to Pepsi. So I don't know.
Yeah,
So brothers Allie and Barney Hartman ran a Pepsi Cola bottling plant in Knoxville. They wanted a lemon lime soda to use in their mixer with whiskey and mixed up a little something of their own they jokingly called Mountain Dew.
But in 1960, Tri-City Beverage and began to bottle and sell Mountain Dew. But in 1960, plant manager Bill Bruford placed citrus lemonade into the Mountain Dew bottles, which is the flavor of Mountain Dew today. Pepsi Cola acquired the Mountain Dew brand in '64 and eventually ditched the hillbilly aesthetic, which it was there for a long time. No, that's not it. But this monument in Johnson City remembers the beverage roots, and it has a bottle opener. So you get you a glass of. Remember they come out with the real sugar Mountain Dews a few years back, probably 5-6 years ago.
Had that logo on it.
Yeah, the old school, and it used the real sugar, and
It was actually really good. I got it before.
Yeah, glass bottles, for some reason, your mind thinks that they're better.
Well, it wasn't glass bottles, was it? They come back with.
I think some of them come in a glass bottle.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I'd say.
But when I worked at Pepsi this past couple months ago, they said that because I went to one of the guys' offices and he has one of those bottles up on his thing. I was like, dude, I'd love to have that bottle. That'd be cool to just have on my shelf. But anyways, he said they probably won't be doing that again. I was like, what's it hurt?
It's probably the money that it takes, like Pepsi Zero.
True.
In which they add all this fucking coloring into these drinks.
And all of them really.
And now you're coming to find out like all these colorings are bad for you. I'm wondering how they're going to push with the brominated vegetable oil that's in them, or whatever's in it to keep the color all the way through the drink, because that's been outlawed now. Like the FDA is cracking down on it. So how they're going to get the color to not separate?
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with the clear drink because
they can always do a green bottle.
Well, because back in the day they colored all their stuff, and maybe they needed to because it might. Who knows what kind of like natural stuff they were putting in it, and it looked weird, so they put extra coloring in it. But now, I mean, if it's a citrus soda and it's clear and the flavoring is the flavoring, like if the yellow is not adding to the flavor, what does it matter? Because Crystal Pepsi tastes like Pepsi.
Yeah, so why does it have the brown?
It's just like a mental because that's just Coke. Soda always had that. The cola always had that brown color, and it's just a long term thing. It's an ancient thing.
I would drink. Well, it would have to be zero. I wonder, did they ever make clear Pepsi or Crystal Pepsi Zero?
No, that wasn't really a thing 6-7 years ago.
I wonder if they was to bring it back and make it a permanent thing. Would it?
Yes, it probably would, but
I'd drink that over the regular. Something about the Crystal was always good. Now it sucks that it's gone because now even if you buy it now online,
It's
the
super
newer,
old.
it's going to be out of date still.
Yeah, super old.
But so if this is true, this is very good news.
Yeah, we got some good news to end this off.
So
It's probably gonna be a short podcast. This one.
definitely, it's only 40 minutes now. But
Oh,
we still got the question.
Yeah.
But thousands of patients to be given world's first cancer vaccine.
Yes. This is in the United Kingdom National Health Service. It's fast
Of
tracking
course,
patients
it's over there.
its upcoming cancer vaccine trials, and each one will be tailored to every individual needs. This is the mRNA technology that they used on the other shots.
Let me ask you a question. So if this is a vaccine's to prevent it, right? So how
this might be a vaccine. It might be to prevent it, but it also might be it's being tailored in to where it will attack the virus.
kind of like how they pretty much cured AIDS?
Yes, it to me it's going to be on that same level. Now I don't know, like I'm not a fucking
It
scientist.
sucks
Don't
for
fucking
the
take me
people
in the
that's
word.
died from AIDS, but that's how it happens. It takes time to. Well, it probably could have been sooner, but we know Big Pharma and all them greedy bastards are holding shit back so they can make more money. But anyways, but yeah, for cancer, that
And this might also be a way. This might also be a way. There's precursors for where you can go get blood work and tests and be told like, hey, it runs in your family. You have a really high chance of getting cancer,
taking it.
and here's you a vaccine. Whether or not it works, I don't know. And I know there's going to be a lot of anti-vaxxers out there.
Could you fly to if you wanted this, or would they give it to people that come over and ask for it, or do you have to? Well, you know how people like you was talking about earlier when we was talking about this.
Yeah.
Going to Mexico for treatments for stuff.
And the thing is there's 30 sites around the UK, and to start, the agency is looking for patients with bladder, colorectal, kidney, lung, skin, and pancreatic cancers. But more types will be added as the program progresses. When these trials get up and running at hospitals across the country, our national matchmaking service will ensure as many eligible patients as possible get the opportunity to access them. And with that, probably not, because these are on trial stages. You need to be in the area over a long period of time.
Approved.
Yeah, they're in a trial stage, just like stuff that's here. You have plenty of cancer trials, and some of them work. I had a family member that was on one, and it only prolonged. It was not a cure. So this right here could possibly be a cure.
I think I know who you're talking about. But anyways, do you think it helped him
For 6 months?
So it gave him 6 more months?
Well, it gave him. It prolonged his life for over a year, but it was only 6 months of good time. It was 4 months of bad, or 6 months of bad, and then like probably 6 months of good, and then 2 months downhill.
Do you think it would have been better if he would have done everything he was supposed to?
He did everything that he was.
Well, I'm talking about you said. We won't get into that.
He did everything he was supposed to do. I don't know. What do you mean?
I think it was it sugar stuff?
Oh, well, and that's the other thing is the claims are now that sugar can increase, like cancer cells feed off of sugar. And I don't know if that was, I mean, he had increased his sugar intake because when you get your flavor taste buds back, you want to eat the stuff that you loved before. to gain weight, and there's a good possibility that sugar can exacerbate cancer. I don't know if it's true, so I don't want to say that.
Yeah, fingers crossed this works out because this will be huge, which Big Pharma would fucking hate it, which they could get this and make money off this stuff. But, or really vaccines, they don't charge for vaccines, do they?
No.
Oh, yeah. So, Johnny, I got that. Go ahead and talk about it now.
All right, so we have a list of cryptids in Tennessee. Somebody made up. It's actually a cute little poster. It'd be a nice little poster to have up.
What the fuck? Got that printed out, put it on a fucking flannel.
Actually, that'd be pretty cool.
I'm
We
gonna
do like
do it.
cryptids of Tennessee and
I'm gonna
cryptids
do
of other states. So
I'll get it pulled up here in a
yes,
minute. Y'all can see it.
let's start off with Jim Jam will show you the post. The Beast of Sugar Flats Road.
So that was be funny.
Yeah. See this up here now?
Let me mute this in case messages come through.
Yeah, and maybe you can zoom in a little bit on it. Well, yeah, that made
that bigger, but there we go.
There we go. All right, so the Beast of Sugarland, of Sugar Flats Road, the Bell Witch. Let us know if you know any of these. Crying Angel, where's that at? The Cumberland Dragon. Flintville Monster. Not Deer. Pigman. Spearfinger. Got a finger for a spear. Or spear as a finger. The Tennessee Terror. Looks like catfish. Tennessee Wildman. We've heard of that. The Wampus Cat. Werewolf of Dixon County. The Whirling Wimpus. That's a horrible name. Looks like a Bigfoot. Whistling Jack, which is a bobcat looking thing. Or cougar. And the White Bluff Screamer. Oh, that'd be horrible. You know what I'm saying? Have a White Bluff Screamer. That's a really cool design. Whoever made that, too bad they don't get credit for it. I like it.
Yeah, that'd be cool on a t-shirt though.
Yeah, I think it'd just be cool as a print. But anyways, so let us know if you know anything Tennessee cryptids. Right, Jim Jam?
Yes, we would love to know. So now we have the I'll leave this up. Oh shit, sorry. So we have what the fuck is going on there?
Oh, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to-
So we have the question, what horror universe would you like to live in?
This man's stupid. Okay, anyways, we'll just go ahead and read them. I was gonna pull them up, but it's being stupid for some reason, not letting me.
And that's weird. We have Chad responded with Sinister. He wants to find creepy films in his attic. And then you die and your children, one of your children get taken. It's pretty weird, Chad. Just want to say. Alex, buddy for the show. I wonder how Alex's kid's doing. Anyways, hope everything's going well for you, Alex, man. I'm sure you're busy. I would live in the Terrifier universe. I would just be the paparazzi guy that lurks in the shadows, enjoying all the killings, and I would make my own documentary on him. I think you would die, Alex. Not going to say, but just close enough that Art might find you interesting, and you might die. And Shonda says, Halloween. She'd like to live in the Halloween universe. So she would live in Haddonfield, right?
Yeah.
Because you'd have to live in Haddonfield to be in the Halloween universe.
Yep.
And she would always have the chance to get murdered by Michael Myers every Halloween. I mean, that's only like 1 week. Really, it's like a week out of the year that you have that chance, right?
Yeah.
Like, so that'd be pretty interesting week, you know? Be kind of like Bonnaroo here, but more terrifying, you know? A little bit higher risk, you know? Craig from half-assed horrorcast. Mr. Craig.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Classic era The Monsters. You get the benefit of all the spookiness without any meanness. That is true.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
I mean, really, like to live like on the street the monsters live on would be badass. I like that. Late 90s, early 2000s, Queen of the Damned. Those were the days.
So this comes from Funeral Pyro Design. He made us a wood burning. We gave it to Yeti though.
Yes.
What, CreepyCon the first year?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's back. He's making them again.
That's cool.
But yeah, he like Queen of the Damned, which Johnny's got a shirt. And then Tennessee or TN Hallow Queen Dawn, gorgeous school.
Wait, where would he want to stay? Where was he?
He made the wood burning Tennessee Horror News thing.
Oh, Funeral Pyre.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
He been messing with us since
Yeah.
What, the beginning of the Instagram days.
Yeah.
But Hallow Queen Dawn said, "Good old '80s rock and roll, hot as hell vampires with a kick-ass soundtrack. The Lost Boys, of course."
Yes. The Lost Boys. You'd have to live in Santa Clara. Is that what it was? Santa Carla.
Yeah, don't you got something tattooed on you? No, don't say that.
I thought about getting the billboard and saying, murder capital of the world. I thought that would have been cool, but I'd said last week I think I probably want to live in the supernatural world where everything exists. The majority of the time you don't really interact with them, but you have a chance.
Yeah, because you have Dean and
Sam and all the other ghost hunters, which monster hunters, I think it would be badass. We could be monster hunters.
Well,
we'd probably be in better shape if we.
Two of the monster hunters are actually engaged to each other now from that show. Oh, DJ.
Oh,
that was crazy. I think during the was it 2020? I think is DJ Qualls come out as speaking because this is Pride Month, come out as being gay. So
yeah. See, I had no clue.
Yeah, no, me either. But yeah, him and his fiance now. What was that dude? He played like a.
He played the vampire on there that
Was
Dean didn't want to kill.
Yeah, and then didn't he show up in Purgatory?
Yeah, he's the one that Dean didn't want to have killed.
Because he helped him in Purgatory, didn't he?
Yeah, and Sam had a big issue. Yeah, that was one of the. Sorry if you don't know Supernatural, you don't know who we're talking about. But
we didn't even bring this up that they in the horror news. We'll just talk about it briefly. That they want to do like a.
Oh yeah, it was just like
a prequel, not a prequel because they already did that, but a reboot.
Yeah, and the director said that'd be awesome, or the creator, but he's not a part of it. Whether or not it'd work. Would you? Oh yeah. All right. So what universe would you live in?
Didn't we talk about it already?
I just told mine again. I don't know what you said.
Oh, you said Supernatural. That's a good one. I don't want to just pick yours.
Well, you'd be like in the gate or something, like you're getting fucking sucked down. No, I'm just kidding.
All about little claymation.
Yeah.
You could fuck them up though.
That'd be a horrible fucking universe to live in though. Or like doors could be open at any time in your fucking yard. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, Supernatural's not the best. Like, it'd be scary. But you wouldn't know about it. But I would
just say the Texas Chainsaw Universe.
God damn.
Because that's just the normal life of serial killers. So more than likely you're not going to.
We already live there. We already live in that.
Oh, okay. Well.
I mean, granted, we've never traveled to Texas, so we're pretty fucking protected on that.
No Texas serial killer.
But I do want to go down to Texas, so I don't know, man.
We'll eventually make our way down there.
Texas is fine. Texas Chainsaw Massacre universe. I mean, I don't know. There's not much of the universe. True. Like when I think of a universe, I'm thinking of the whole world.
Be in the Gremlins universe.
Oh, that'd be badass.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
No. So there you go. That's my answer.
I can't believe no one said like the Stephen King universe.
That is a huge universe.
I mean, because it would be awesome. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you'd have a chance, like wherever you go, like weird shit happening, kind of like Supernatural. But yeah.
All right. So Mrs. Jam, we asked her for the question this week. She messaged us and said that she would, or this is her question: would you want? Who would participate in the Purge? If there was a real life Purge, would you participate in it? I don't know how I'm going to word it for the picture, but yeah, would you?
If the Purge was real, would you participate in it?
That's the question.
Would you?
Oh yeah. Yep. I know quite a few that I would I better shut up.
But what if they're after you? You think you'd be able to do it? That's the question. Do you think you would be able to pull it off
Do you think
without being injured yourself on the way there?
But getting in the mindset to actually kill someone is a whole
Hard.
different.
I don't know if I.
It would be like you. It would have to be like them gonna kill me
Because this is like you are participating in the purge, not you're fucking hunkered down in the house, right? Like this is what I'm saying.
You're going out and looking to
Like
murder
you are participating in the purge. If
and
the
like,
purge was real, would you participate in it?
but like when, yeah,
Right?
So-
Is that what she asked? Like,
yeah. Would you participate in if it was real? Would you participate in?
so
the
you're a murderer? Oh man, you're fucking sorry. I wouldn't do it. I'm way too nice.
What? Hey,
No, you're a piece of shit.
you
On me.
don't have to kill nobody. Bro.
You're a piece of shit. You're
Because-
participating in it.
Anything is legal for that amount of time, so you could just go fuck with them hardcore, like slicing tires. Nothing that's murderous. You just go beat the shit out of that car. But you're chancing.
You have the rest of the year
to
to
deal with it.
come up with something.
But they can't bring it up. They can't use it against you.
Oh, now we're putting stipulations right there.
You cannot retaliate after the purge is over.
I mean,
and if you
the
do,
problem with the purge is like we're not rich enough to protect ourselves properly, so we would probably have to participate in it, right?
yeah, mainly we just have to make sure that we.
Even I'm imagining that there's probably people that do not like
Who would not like you?
a lot of people.
Why?
Not the nicest person in the world.
You're a sweetheart.
Probably most people at work. They probably think I'm a dickhead,
I don't think that.
but work just makes me really mad.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Dumb people make me mad, guys. Y'all, I know you all have dumb people that you work with that just frustrate the shit out of you. But I have a problem with not talking when I'm mad because I get so fucking angry that
Man, I'm glad you tell me that. Now I'm gonna be paranoid. Anytime you're real
Oh,
quiet, I'm like, oh, he's pissed.
yeah, because like I have to get quiet because I get so angry like I can't help myself. Like I'm serious, like it's a problem. Like I go from 0 to like extremely mad, and I can be mad, like fucking mad for like 30 minutes to an hour, and I have to sit there and be like, dude, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's a fucking problem. It's like bipolar or some shit, like where you just fucking have a great day and then fucking something, and it's like, goddamn, dude, this is not fucking worth it.
Hey, we thought it was gonna be a short podcast for this. About
Hey, we made it. Welcome to Johnny's anger segment.
hell yeah! So there's the question. We'll post it on social media, and we'll talk about it.
Also, if you have any ideas what to do in South Carolina,
Yeah,
Myrtle Beach or the surrounding area, good restaurants. If you've been there, fun things to do, hit us up, let us know. Please. Like, seriously. Like, that's serious. If
We
you've
might
ever been
actually-
there, let us know.
we'll bring a laptop and we're gonna record a podcast in the condo.
On the fucking balcony.
Yeah. I'll,
Yeah,
I'll bring the camera and you bring the laptop
Yeah, I
and the
do.
mic.
I think we can throw the camera in my bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100% we'll do it.
I still got my Yeti box, so make sure it travels good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you bring
Alright.
your power.
What you got? I'll bring an extension cord and we'll run it out of the.
Yeah.
Hell
Hell yeah.
There we go. Guess that's all we got. We out.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to Jim Jam and Johnny in the Horror Basement and Beyond. Please follow, like, share, and rate us wherever you listen to us.